Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Today we're going to start seeing a new story called The Son of Goku is the New Demon King. Goku had his power sealed by Kaito, his own son, along with Vados, who is now bringing chaos to planet Earth, thanks to the manipulation of Towa, who wants to see Kaito as the new king of demons. How the outcome of the story will end, well, you'll see now. Well, having said all that, I ask that you leave a lot of likes and comment if you want the continuation of this story. With all that done, grab your popcorn and Coke and let's see this amazing story. In the 7th universe. Currently in the 7th universe, more precisely on planet Earth, it was possible to see one of the largest cities that exist on planet Earth, completely destroyed because of the battle of son Kaito, who was wanting to kill all the humans that he considered to be bad, so that his sister Kiara didn't need to go through what son Kaito went through with mortals. Now he was facing his father's son Goku, who had arrived at the scene to try to make his son redeem himself and surrender without the need for a fight. But Goku did not get anything because Kaito temporarily sealed his powers. But Goku has an obligation to stop his son from killing more humans so that this wave of destruction ends. But in the midst of this chaos where Goku couldn't do anything else, one person seems to help Goku, was his biggest rival, Vegeta. Vegeta said, "It seems that your son got angry and started killing humans without mercy. I think now we'll have to kill him, Kakarot," said the Prince of Saiyans, arriving at the place and destroying the building that was thrown against his Saiyan rival. Goku said, "Stay out of this, Vegeta. He's my son, so it's my job to defeat him. And unfortunately to kill him too," said the Saiyan while looking at his rival. Vegeta said, "If I remember correctly, I helped you to prevent son Kaito from dying before, so that is also my problem. And as the Prince of the Saiyans, it's my duty to take care of this boy. He is calling the attention of the whole world, so stay quiet, because I'm going to fight too," said the Prince of Saiyans, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue and preparing to fight against Goku's son. And now with Goku was Prince Vegeta, who had arrived at the place to defeat Kaito. Vegeta, for being the Prince of Saiyans, had the obligation to defeat Goku's son at once, and with that prevent son Kaito from destroying or killing someone important for the Prince of Saiyans. After all, the Prince knew that son Kaito was no longer in his right mind, and that he could easily kill his family, and this Vegeta would not let happen in any way. Vegeta said, "Hey Kakarot, if you want you can stay here. Just watch while I defeat and kill your son. I think it'll be better for you after all. Son Kaito is your son and you may end up not fighting seriously, and in the end weakening when it comes to killing him. So stay seated and let me sort it out," said the Prince of Saiyans, looking at his rival with a little pity. After all, son Goku would have to kill his own son, and even Vegeta wondered if he could do the same, if it was with his son Trunks. Goku said, "No, he's my son, and as such my responsibility. Even though you are the Prince of Saiyans, son Kaito is my son, and I am the one who will have to end his life. However, I thank you for helping me to the end of all of this, and even I know that you're here because Bulma ordered it, or to prevent son Kaito from getting to Bulma and killing her in the process," said the Saiyan, giving a slight smile on his face, as he looked at his rival, who ended up smiling slightly too. Vegeta spoke. "The reason I'm here is no longer important, Kakarot. Our goal and mission is to kill your son so that you can kill him later. Even if it's difficult, it's our only way out. All right, now, let's show this brat the strength of a true pure-blood Saiyan and the strength of the strongest in the 7th universe," said the Saiyan, raising his light blue aura when transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. Goku said, "Well, I don't have many choices but to do this, so that planet Earth is not destroyed and my family does not die, even though I have to kill one of my children to protect others like my wife. Well, we're going to have to end this as quickly as possible, because son Kaito is evolving at an unbelievably fast pace. So let's defeat him together, Vegeta," said the Saiyan, raising his power even more, making his blue aura surround his glass, just like his Saiyan rival had done. Both Saiyans advanced towards Kaito, who, seeing that, gave a wide smile and advanced toward them. Vegeta, being the fastest among the three, managed to approach Kaito and landed a punch in the stomach of the youngest Saiyan, who ended up receiving another punch. But this time it was Goku who landed a precise blow on his son's face. Kaito, because of his father's punch, ended up being thrown back, but the youngest Saiyan made a maneuver in mid-air, shooting several blasts of energy in the direction of both Saiyans, who managed to escape the attack. These attacks by son Kaito ended up creating a huge hole in the ground in the city. Goku and Vegeta, after dodging Kaito's attack, the two advanced against the young Saiyan, and together they tried to land a punch in Kaito, who managed to dodge both attacks, and then he landed a precise kick on Vegeta's face, and at the same time received Goku's punch that started a sequence of 2 consecutive punches, and then a very strong hook, and to finish, Vegeta fired a final flash at close range at Kaito, making the youngest Saiyan fly and cross some buildings in the process. Kaito was finally feeling the effects that fight was causing in his body, and the adrenaline in his Saiyan blood seemed to have no end. This caused the boy to release a large amount of energy, but still remaining in his Super Saiyan Form 3. At the moment when Goku and Vegeta would again advance against the younger Saiyan, Son Kaito appeared in their midst, hitting both of them with a blow to their stomachs, and then throwing them away due to a key attack fired at close range by Kaito, causing the clothes of both Saiyans to be completely destroyed. And because of that attack, both of the older Saiyans ended up being thrown against the buildings as well. Vegeta didn't have time to recover because Kaito had appeared in front of him and started to give several blows to the Prince of Saiyans, who defended himself by closing his arms in an X, so as not to receive so many precise blows. Vegeta began to raise his power, making Kaito stop punching him, and as soon as that happened, Vegeta managed to land a very strong blow on Kaito's face, causing him to be thrown into the sky, where Goku appeared and hit a flying kick on his son. And then Goku fired several ki balls at Kaito, who dodged most of them, but failed to dodge a Gallic gun from Vegeta, who had used his teleportation technique to appear in front of Kaito. Kaito ended up being slightly injured because of Vegeta's attack, and along with that, the top part of his clothes had been destroyed by the Prince of Saiyan's attack. But all this fight was only increasing the desire to continue fighting that Kaito was feeling, so for the youngest Saiyan, he began to release an even greater amount of energy, and soon, Son Kaito had his glass surrounded by a red energy. This energy being that of the Kaioken that Goku had taught his son some time ago. Vegeta, seeing that red aura, remembered the time when he faced Goku when they were still enemies, and seeing Kaito use this technique worried him a lot, but Vegeta didn't have time to think straight because Kaito had appeared in front of him and held his face, and in doing so, the Saiyan began to drag Vegeta's face on the wall of the buildings and then on the asphalt of the city. Kaito then threw Vegeta lightly to the sky and then landed several blows on the Prince of Saiyans, finishing Vegeta with a powerful kick in the center of the abdomen of the Prince of Saiyans, who was soon thrown against a building that ended up collapsing on Vegeta. Goku said, "Vegeta!" shouted the Saiyan away from the place because he was a little tired of this fight, and every minute facing his son it seemed like his energy ran out even faster than normal, and because of that Goku couldn't activate the power of the Kaioken and much less of the Ultra Instinct. Kaito spoke, "Is this the power of the famous and powerful Prince of Saiyans, the famous Lord Vegeta? Because if that's all your strength, well, they really exaggerated it when they said you were a strong warrior. In reality, a very weak Prince Vegeta," said the youngest Saiyan in a tone of complete pride and arrogance as he looked and saw Vegeta leaving the middle of the wreckage that fell on top of him. Vegeta spoke, "You damn insolent insect! How dare you do this to me? How dare you make the Prince of Saiyans go through so much humiliation?" shouted the Prince of Saiyans, releasing even more of his power and thus transforming himself into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Vegeta then transformed, advanced against the younger Saiyan, and Kaito did the same thing, and then the two started a hand-to-hand combat, where Vegeta was winning, but Kaito was getting stronger every second that passed. Suddenly, in the middle of the exchange of blows, Vegeta returned to his base form, something that made the youngest Saiyan give a psychotic smile before starting to rain blows on the Prince of Saiyans. Vegeta had taken so many hits that he was too weak to maintain his Super Saiyan form. Vegeta was saved by Gohan and the other Z fighters who had arrived on the scene to help Goku and Vegeta. Gohan said, "Mr. Vegeta, you and my father need to rest, and that's why we bought some seeds from the gods for you two. And by the way, Kaito seems to be getting stronger, and not even you or father can beat him. So I suggest that you two do a fusion, because Gogeta should be able to face Kaito and kill him at once. Until then, we'll buy time for you to do this," said the eldest son of Goku, giving the seeds of the gods to the Prince of the Saiyans, and shortly after, Goku transformed into his bestial form and advanced against his younger brother. Vegeta thought, "It seems that this is the only option I have at the moment, because if Son Kaito is not defeated quickly, he will get stronger and stronger, and will end up defeating us all, so Kakarot and I have to fuse to be able to defeat Son Kaito," thought the Prince of Saiyans, flying with his body aching to where Son Goku was. With that, we'll end today's video. If you want to see the continuation of this incredible story, leave a lot of likes in the video and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you another day, guys.